So this is a little introduction into my own personal channel. Really my intention with what I'm sharing here is to fully show myself and basically take you on a journey through what life has to offer. One of the biggest pains that I have experienced in my life is basically not showing myself fully, hiding myself, wearing masks and not being authentic in my expression and not being truthful to what I say, what I share, not speaking my truth, and really living and approaching life from a very inauthentic place. And it's a strong desire of mine to really just show myself fully as a person who I am, to bring all the different facets from the great parts that I'm admired for by some people, but then also show the parts that I believe are less likable or lovable. Because what I have learned that life is a broad range of experiences, and all of us human beings have so many different facets and aspects that, at least the way I grew up and the way I have been conditioned, I was trained to hide them. I was trained to present myself only in a certain way, only show certain aspects of myself in order to be accepted, loved, and liked, and receive appreciation. However, this big value of mine is freedom, and I find freedom in full expression. And the deep wish that I have for everyone on the planet is to really become fully themselves, fully express and feel fully alive as a human being that they are. So on my journey through life, from school, business school, building companies, to spirituality, I have just got to know myself in so many different situations and aspects that I simply know I'm never the same person at any given moment. I'm changing, I'm evolving, and sometimes I fuck up and do things that are not great, and sometimes I do something that I'm appreciated for and liked by. So what is there for me is simply that big desire to be real, authentic, honest, and I'm not intending to teach anyone. I'm not intending to become a teacher and tell anyone here how they should approach and live life. Really, my intention is to just simply share from the bottom of my heart my experiences and share them as they are. Really just, bringing out what is there, and if that inspires someone, that's great. And if it doesn't inspire anyone, that's also okay, because I just do what I'm doing and I'm just sharing what I'm experiencing. And if that leads to more people stepping into their fullest expression and into approaching life with a more curiosity and a willingness to look beyond that what society tells us what is available in terms of life experience, then that is great. And if that's only one person in the end that ends up living a life that is more fulfilled, more full of joy, more full of aliveness, I am already happy and fulfilled by that. And obviously I'll be very happy if many people start following and will get inspired in the end. So really my invitation is to just follow me on my journey and stay curious and stay open-minded and just see what happens. So for me that is new, and it's a new edge, and I love exploring new edges, and I'm very curious to see where the journey is going to take me. And I will be exploring basically all areas of life, from relationship to business, sexuality, spirituality, and I'll just be demonstrating what are the experiences that I'm making. And at the core of all of that is my spiritual practice that is deeply rooted in meditation, but there are also embodiment tools such as breathwork and others. And from time to time, a very special experience around some plant medicine where I go extremely deep into my own mind, but also explore glimpses of what it means to have what it means to step into my divine nature. So some of the stuff might be really crazy through the lens of some people, and at the same time, that's what I want to bring out. I just want to present myself and the richness of life fully, raw, and just as it is. not intending to teach anyone, not intending to tell anyone how they should approach their life. Just showing myself as I am and allow everyone that's interested to be witnessing it and maybe or maybe not finding some inspiration in it. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and I'm very curious to get started on my own journey.